At Virtual SRMUN, the Amendments and Modification forms will be available on the SRMUN Virtual Conference website. From the SRMUN.org homepage, go to Delegate Preparation and select Virtual Conference. The electronic versions of the Amendments and Modification forms for each SRMUN committee will be found here. For this video, let's look at the General Assembly Plenary Form. This form does require at least one delegate's email address. Next, note the draft resolution for the amendment or modification. Select whether the document's language change is either a modification or amendment. As a reminder, a modification occurs when all sponsors of a draft resolution agree to a proposed change or changes to the language of the draft resolution. The draft resolution shall be modified accordingly and requires no vote, since all sponsors agree. A document modified in this manner shall automatically be considered part of the draft resolution. Amendments, however, are changes to the document that not all of the sponsors support. Amendments can include, but are not limited to, removing or rewording operative clauses, or changing the scope or intention of a clause. Amendments require 25% of the delegate support before its acceptance by the committee dais. During voting procedures, amendments are voted on prior to voting on the draft resolution and require a simple majority vote to pass. First, the committee chairperson will allow 2 delegates to speak in favor and 2 against the amendment. Second, delegates will then immediately vote on the motion using Zoom's nonverbal feedback voting feature. If the committee dais receives 2 or more amendments for one draft resolution, the committee shall first vote on the amendment most disruptive in nature from the original draft resolution. Should a draft resolution include an amendment that changes the intention of the document, a sponsor is able to vote against said draft resolution. Back to the form, a delegate must write the name or names of the sponsors for the modification, or the member states representing 25% of the body in support of the amendment. Next, a delegate must write the modified or amended language for the draft resolution, and the delegate has the option to select whether to receive a copy of their form. Once the form is submitted, the committee dais automatically receives your form to their committee email.